The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can hear me now because I just gave you a minute introduction and I realized, hey, you know what? You got it muted, dummy. So I hope you're all doing very well on this beautiful Sunday. And I see that we still have some people signing in as I speak. So congratulations, Karthik. You're doing a good job. I have it recorded. It looks like this is going to be a full house. Now, I will tell you guys, I'm not going to take a lot of your time because I am right in the middle of a launch right now, and it is going insane. But when Karthik told me what he was going to be offering you guys and asked me to do a bonus, I said, Karthik, absolutely, because you get it. And this guy is going to over-deliver today like you have never seen before, okay? So here's my plan. I'm going to show you what we have to offer. I'm going to even show you the upsells, which you typically don't see unless you purchase the front end. Well, I'm not going to play that game. I'm going to show you everything we have it on the table and help you understand why it's going to benefit your online business, because you're obviously here because you're interested in some sort of graphics. And then after that, I'm going to demonstrate the tool that Karthik's going to give you as a bonus. And personally, I think he's out of his mind for a simple product that's going to cost you $10. But hey, take advantage of it while you can, because he'll come to his senses eventually. So let's get started. Let me just come over here to the questions, and I just want to ask you guys, can you tell me where you are from? Let me just see what we got here. And I actually had a lot of problems with the last webinar. I've got webinars lined up all day today. Aloha from Hawaii. Texas, yes, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. Awesome. I don't know if that's the case because I'm just not on my usual mic today. Okay, yes, I can hear you great. Okay, Hawaii, Arkansas, Brazil. Okay, Alabama, how are you doing? Pennsylvania, I love Pennsylvania. I love the Philly area. California, LA, there's more California. We have 3 Californias in a row. Cool. Karthik, I just want to make sure, are you handling the questions for me? If you'll handle the questions, that would definitely help. Okay, let me see. He's talking to me over here on Skype. We are not the greatest with GoToWebinar, guys. I usually have somebody. I guess you can start not able to hear. Okay, well, hey, we're flying solo today, guys. It's just me. So let me just go ahead and tell him we are live and running. Okay, so I don't have a wingman, so you guys will just have to bear with me. And I have become a total Google Hangouts guy lately. So, okay, he says he is listening. All is good. All right, you got the questions. I want to make sure that we have you guys covered as we go along because they are not showing up for me like they should be. Let's see. Just make sure. Okay. All right, now they're starting to come in. Chico, California, Blessing, Texas, Atlanta, Hawaii, Florida. Okay, cool. Yes, I didn't get any questions. Well, that's because we haven't started yet, Karthik. All right, guys, so here's what we got. We did a launch today called the Elite Graphics Series from Photoshop Marketing. This is going to be the first series. And I will tell you that for the past 2 years, my partners have been begging me to put together a graphics kit. And, you know, I'm big on video and plugins and authority blogging and stuff like that. And it's something, you know, I never considered. I'm like, you know, I want to do, you know, the big software launches and everything. But when I started getting involved and I started actually talking to people, this first came up on a webinar that we did about a month ago. And somehow the topic came up, can you teach me how to do graphics? And so I posted this question. I think it was actually on Carthrick's webinar. I said, how many people in here would like to learn how to do graphics? And the results were just crazy. Like 3/4 of that room said, yes, 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 yes. Please help me. I need help. This is where I'm weakest. And I went, wow, I guess my partner's been right for 2 years. So hence, we have the first version of the Elite Graphic Series. And I promise you that these are graphics like you have never seen before, okay? We've all seen the graphic kits that have come out on the Warrior Forum and some of the marketplaces and everything, and I study them, okay? I know what they're doing. I know their templates, and that's fine, okay? But the difference is that when we create graphics, guys, we go out there, we make them live. We know what works, and as you can see by looking at my screen, we put a little bit of work into our graphics. Now here's what's cool, okay? And hopefully you know what GIMP is, or you've gone and downloaded some of the free versions of Photoshop, or you have a version of Photoshop yourself. What's so unique about PSDs, it's great to go and buy just the files that are already flattened like PNGs and JPEGs, and we have those here too. Don't worry, we have tons of those for the value you're getting here. But I want to get you guys used to PSDs too, because with a PSD, you can easily go and just highlight over this text here and change it. You can write your own letter, put in your own photo, and save it as a PNG. And you can take this one template, guys, and you could do that 100 different times. You could do the same thing with this one and this one down here, right? I love that picture of Rob. That's Rob Maggs there. Isn't he such a good sport? So same thing. Even though it looks like an image, even though it's slanted over here, it's a PSD file, which means if we had this open in Photoshop, and I'll demonstrate that here in a couple minutes, I could easily highlight over this, change it, save it, and then I save my PSD file, and I have this forever. Guys, I have thousands and thousands of PSD files. So anytime anybody ever comes to me and they says, hey, Chad, we need you to do us a sales page. It's like, sure. They say, well, how long is that going to take? I said, well, when do you need it? So, well, we need it yesterday. Okay, no problem. It's going to cost you $1,000. Yeah, we already know that about you. Okay, cool. Guys, all I have to do is open up these PSD files, make changes to fit the client or myself in this case, right? And then that's it. I save it as a low-res image. I put it on their sales page or their website, and then I have the PSD myself. This stuff is so easy, and it just amazes me how many people just are not familiar with what we're doing. And that's why, yes, we have a graphics package here, a very simple graphics package. But in addition to that, there's a humongous opportunity here. And I know that some people are going to be moved, and they're going to see this as a career opportunity, and they're going to go a completely opposite direction, because that's what happened to me. Okay? So let's take a look at some of these graphics here. This is what we call credibility testimonials. Now, I know you guys think that you're looking at Facebook and the Warrior Forum, but you're not. Once again, these are PSDs, which means when you have them open in your editor, you can change out this text, change out this name, take out my ugly mug, put in somebody else's image, and save it. You could do the same thing with the Warrior Forum. Yes, it looks just like the Warrior Forum, but it's not. It's a PSD saved as a JPEG or a PNG or a GIF or whatever you want to save it as, okay? Now, I'm not telling you guys to make up testimonials, all right? Be honest with your marketing. But it doesn't mean that you can't have real testimonials and then come in here and make the changes yourself and go boom, boom, boom that fast, right? Let me see. I have some questions coming in. If you don't mind, can you give first us the products and the upsells your product and also Carthrick's products? I may have to leave in the middle. Well, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here. So, yeah, and I'm trying to go as fast as I can. And this is being recorded, okay? So that's something we're making sure of. And also, Carthrick, shoot me a message real quick. Let's give away some of these. Can I give away? The only way I'm going to do a webinar, guys, is if I could actually give away some of our packages, okay? So, Carthrick, shoot me a message how you want to do that, because my time's kind of limited today. Shoot me a message on Skype, and we'll get that done, okay? Maybe we can do like a random drawing, whatever you want to do, I'm cool with it. All right, guys, so then you see up here, here's another one. This is for comments. And then if we look down here, this is one of my most famous testimonials. You have the PSD. You highlight the text, you make a change. You highlight the title, you make a change. You can even change this right here. This can say Bob's personal review. This can say whatever you want it to say. Okay, so there's the testimonials, but we're just getting started. Check this out. These are what we call six-figure headlines. Why are they six-figure headlines? Because we have put them on sites that have gone on to do 6 figures. Some of these headlines are brand new. This one up here, I just put on an insurance site just 2 weeks ago. This one right here went on our first ClickBank launch that we ever did. That was like 7 years ago, and I still use this headline to this day. Okay? I'll change it up a little bit, and that's easy to do because it's a PSD, right? Or we could simply take this as a ping. If you like what it says here, yeah, you can go put it on your site. I don't know how it's going to convert for you, but you definitely want to get used to modifying PSDs and saving them. Okay, here's another headline. Here's a headline we just put on a credit card processing company the other day, and then this one here is for a mobile marketing deal. Now, anybody who's been on my list for a long time, what we do is we promote affiliate products, and then we say, hey, when you buy this product, kind of like Karthik's doing today, send us an email, and we will go and send you a bonus, right? Exactly what Karthik's going to do today. Well, why not have these little bonus boxes on the bottom of your blog page or your post or whatever you're using to promote your offers, right? That's what I do. These are actual bonus boxes that I used in my own online business, and they work. And those of you that have been with me a long time, you know this. You recognize these, right? Now they're yours, okay? Then we have our money back guarantee. That's the one I use the most besides the one that's actually on this page. I have 2 that do the best for me. And let me see Karthik saying here. Yes, random draw for the package with all the bonuses. Okay, so you're just going to take everybody here and you're just going to email them? Is that what's going to happen, Karthik? Okay, cool. All right, guys. So see there, I'm looking out for you. I want to give away some stuff today. All right, here we go. Professional bonus headers, right? Here you go. Look at these. These are too cool, okay? And I use these on a site called jvalerts.net. I started this site like 7 years ago. These are the actual PSDs that I used. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to make a change. And I'm going to go ahead and save these as JPEGs and PNGs as well. So look for that in the members area site too. I'll take these and I'll flatten them. So you'll not only have them as the PSD, but you'll also have them as the PNG and the JPEG as well. Okay? Now, this here doesn't look like much, but what you do with this, once again, this is a template. So you change your header. You change your description down here. You can make this number 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make this blue. You can color your starburst. Simple things to do inside of GIMP, Photoshop, whatever you're using. And we've got a boot camp. We're going to teach you how to do all of that. I'm not going to charge you for that boot camp. It's free when you purchase this order. And then you can go and you can change out your graphic here. And then you put this at the top of your PowerPoint. Now, this is what I do all the time. So then, as I'm transitioning to my PowerPoint, I have a different header up on the top of my PowerPoint. I don't do it as a background. I do it as a header image. And everybody always says, how do you make such cool videos and everything? Guys, there it is. There's my template right there for the taking. Okay? Now, check this out. These are what we call the big guru add to cart buttons. This is exactly what the big boys use. Frank Kern, Ryan Dice, Perry Belcher, all of them. Matter of fact, see this curve right here on this button? That was started by Perry Belcher. I first heard about this button like 4 years ago. I've been using it ever since. Now, you are going to get every button you see here on the screen. That's worth the money alone. But on top of the PNG and the JPEGs, I'm also going to give you the PSD. So if you want to highlight this and say Jan's special offer today, if you want to change this to get my book now, if you want to change this down here, if you want to say instant access as soon as you're approved, whatever you want to say, you can do it with a PSD. But you also have the JPEGs and the PNGs as well. Okay, so you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2. So you're going to have 14 of these. You get it in this style and you get it in this style. And with those, you can just drag and drop them onto your site. But remember, with a template, you can make them exactly how you need them. Now, here's some PowerPoint backgrounds. We've all seen PowerPoint backgrounds, but not like this. Okay? What I have done is I have actually given you my template that I use in all my products and courses. Okay? This is a PSD. So when you're shooting a video, when you're going to do a review for a product, or if you're like me and you're out there creating products, you now have the PSD where you can highlight this, change it to fit your needs or your product or your module or whatever, and you save it. You load that up in PowerPoint, and then you start making your videos. Okay? Check this out. I'm going to give you 120 buttons right now, already flattened, JPEG, PNG, whatever they are, as well as a PSD. Now, I thought of every call to action I could possibly think of. Look at all these calls to actions, okay? You're going to get every single one of these buttons in all three designs. You're going to get it in the tide, which converts the best. You're going to get it in red, and you're going to get it in blue. 120 buttons, and on top of that, you not only get the PNG, the flattened files, where you can just drop them into your site right now, you're also going to get the PSD, where you can make 120 buttons yourself. Now, down here, these are really cool, okay? There's a lot of history here. This one right here was from a ClickBank product I did years ago. You're going to have the PSD. You can put in your own image. You can put in your own headline. You can put in your own description, okay? Flatten it, save it as a JPEG, as a PNG, it's yours. It converts very well. It did years ago. This one right here I'm using today. This is for my Google Hangouts. It converts extremely well. Okay, you're going to have the same thing. Drop your own video in there, change out your headline. You can even change the text on your button. Everything in this PSD is completely customizable. Okay, same thing with this partner banner right here. Put in a different picture. Put in a different commission amount. Change your headline. Do whatever you want. It doesn't bother me, okay? You have the rights to change them however you see fit. This guy here, look at these. These are my own personal headers. This is just a start, guys. I have so many headers, it's not even funny. But these were the quality ones, right? And what you're going to get is you're going to get the actual template. So if you want to change this out to say Bob's, giveaway site or whatever, and you want to say giveaway Bob up here, and you want to put his name here, and you want to put his mug here, and you want to put a picture of a, a present or something like that, you can do it. You can change all of this out, okay? I'm going to show you how easy that is. And then I think this is the last thing right here, guys. All of these social media buttons I created myself. I did it for a site I had years ago called Opt-in Slide. I actually created them in PSD. These are not buttons you find in Google Images, nothing else. They are custom designed. You will have every single one of these buttons right now as a PNG file. Okay? So, and then I forgot this. We also have an exclusive bonus. We're going to give you the boot camp webinar, and that will be real value. Okay? I'm kind of sailing through this today because I have two one-time offers to cover, and I definitely want to show Karthik's bonus because it is killer. Okay? So we have a boot camp webinar. That's where we will actually go over how to use your templates. I'll show you how to change some colors. I'll show you how to change some text. I'll give you all the solutions you guys need, okay? That will be the real value. And then on top of that, we have the Photoshop Marketing Group. This is a private, secret group. Only people who invest in this opportunity here can be a part of this group, okay? 100% money-back guarantee. Guys, right now it's at $10.18. I'm going to give you the link here in a minute. Let me just go. Can I go ahead and put this link there now, Karthik? Can I put that and go to webinar? Is that okay? Or let me go ahead and put the link here, guys. Wow, we are filling up on this webinar. Okay, I'm just waiting to get the boss's okay here. See what he tells me. Okay, I'm going to put it in there. Okay, there's the link, guys. You guys should now see the link. That is to Karthik's page. And when you buy that, he's going to give you these awesome bonuses. I'm going to cover these bonuses here in a minute. But right now, I just want to show you the one-time offers. This is the first one-time offer, okay? And I'm going to just sail through this. If you look on this screen, I'd like to ask the question, how many of you have actually participated or seen some of our products before? TubePro, WP Prize Patrol, Authority Blog. I don't know. We've had like 15 social media funnels, 6-figure plugins, IM video creation, Tube Catalyst, any of those. okay? All of them use this same format. Every single one of them. What you see on the screen here is what you see up on top here, okay? We use this format. This format is using HTML. Now, I will tell you why we use this. Because it works. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. We have got monster conversions using these templates, and I'll tell you why. It follows all the rules of internet marketing. We have a very strong call to action up here telling you what you're about to learn in this video. And then we have this short video that tells you about the opportunity we have to present. Now, if this headline doesn't get you, if this video doesn't get you, then these arrows are constantly screaming at you to click this button here, okay? Now, in addition to that, we can go a little bit further and we can put sales copy at the bottom. But we use this template for everything, every single one of our launches. And people have asked us for the past year, big marketers, hey, can we use your guys' templates? Can we change up your templates? Can we get the code to do this? Is it WordPress? You know, what are you doing here? And we've helped a lot of them, but we've never actually put it to the market until now. And the nice thing is that you can use these templates with anything. It doesn't just have to be internet marketing, guys. We are not just in internet marketing. We're in real estate, we're in acne, we're in Forex, we're just any kind of niche you can think of. We have set these templates up, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Okay, now obviously internet marketing is our passion because we like dealing with you guys. You guys take action. Not only that, you go out there, you make us a success story, right? It's a lot easier to keep up with you guys than it is somebody who's buying an acne product. Okay, so these templates right here are all HTML, and there's an actual complete launch packet included. We're calling it the JV Center, where you have your own leaderboard, you have your own place for email swipes. Let me just go ahead and find that real quick, and I'll show you. Bear with me, guys, because I have been up all night, and I just went and got coffee today, and now I'm starting to feel better, but I haven't slept at all. Okay, so here is, okay, this is one of them that's included, okay? Now, all we did was change out the header and the background, but do you see how different it looks? This here, guys, it's the same as what you're seeing here. And what we're going to teach you to do is create a new header. Create a new header in about 5 minutes, replace that header in your images, and we're going to create a new background. And we're going to create a background in about 10 seconds, seriously. One click of a mouse, we have a new background, we drop it in our folder, and guess what? We are completely set up. This is how we set up our products so fast and our launches, okay? Because we're completely set up with this entire setup that you see here. Now, let me see if I can get to, I think it's PM3. We got pages all over the place. Let's see. Okay, how about PM1? I want to show you that. Okay, you know what? I'll just show you the one that we're using for Photoshop marketing. So if I go JV Center, I'll show you some behind-the-scenes stuff here, okay? So this is what you're going to get, but remember, you would not have this header. You would have whatever header you wanted. We're going to give you the real estate one to get you started, as well as that pretty silver background, okay? So you have this page here that attracts affiliates or whatever your market is, all right? Everything is here. Guys, this is not WordPress. We will never use WordPress on the front end again. And yes, I will put that in writing. The reason being, we used to use WordPress for everything, even our sales funnel on the front end. And we went through a major hack. A lot of you know this because you were around when this happened. It ended up costing us $50,000 on this launch because they were able to hack our whole entire sales funnel. Okay? Now we use HTML on the front end. We still have a members area that uses WordPress. We don't want to try to figure that one out in HTML. But for the front end, we have all HTML. And the nice thing is, I can go and back up the site. I don't have databases. I don't have configurations. I don't have plugins. I don't have nothing like that happen. I can back up the site in about 2 minutes, 40 files, put it on another server. Instantly, I have a backup. Guys, right now for this launch, because this launch is such high profile right now, we have 4 backups in place on different servers. So if for some reason something happens, we go and we turn that other server on and we're back in business. Okay? That's the value of having it on an HTML front. So we have this page. We have this leaderboard page. Now this one here is customizable. Yours is a little bit different. We wanted to make it easy where you could simply log into HTML, change out a name, change out the place, done. No fancy plugins, nothing happening, okay? Just very easy, simple, stupid stuff, okay? Here's a sales page preview, okay? You're going to have the sales page preview. You're going to have the product demo, just like you see here. You can fill it full of videos like we did. You can show a demonstration of your tool, product, or service, whatever you want to do. Affiliates want to see this stuff. This is the reason they go out there and they promote the product. This is the reason why you're on that webinar today, because Carthrick has access to this, and he saw this, and he knows that we're promoting a rock-solid product, and so he comes in here and he gets his tools. He gets his banners. He gets whatever he wants. You are going to have this entire center, and it doesn't have to be just for marketing. It can be for real estate. Any of those niches I talked about, virtually anything where you have people buying products, guys, you can launch. But even then, you don't have to have launch. This could be a perfect place for affiliates to get information. Okay. Now let me show you. Something else. How about Home 1? Let me try Home 1. Home 1. Okay, this page right here. You're going to have this page as well. Okay, everything you see here. We're going to teach you how to change out this headline, change out this header, change the background, drop in your button. The only thing you do in code is the button and the video, and it takes you 2 seconds. We have it set up so that there's no controls on this video. We have it set up so that it'll play right away. We have done everything for you. All you got to do is change a little bit of embed code. I'm talking about like 7 or 8 characters, guys. It really is that fast. Okay. When we figured this out, when we got away from WordPress, oh, I could not believe how easy this could be. Okay, it can be easy for you guys as well. All right, so I think you understand what you're getting with the first one-time offer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the second one-time offer, and then I'm going to show you Carthrick's bonus. Okay, and then we're going to try to answer any questions. Now, this is the second one-time offer right here. Okay. And so we're going to assume that you've gone and purchased the first one-time offer. Most people have taken us up on the front end. They went and got the graphics package for like $10 or whatever it is, and then they've gone and purchased the first one-time offer. Now, the second one-time offer, it's very unique. Okay, so you have this template. You understand that you can change out this header. You have the whole entire JV Center. You have the page that had the little opt-in box below. So yes, you can do pre-launches before you even open. You can have your affiliates mail and stuff, right? You can do everything that we're doing. Again, doesn't have to be internet marketing. But on top of that, you can take things a step further. Here's how you can get ultra-targeted conversions through the roof. Guys, this is a secret. You have a video here. You have a strong call to action here. You have the arrows pointing you to the actual price, okay? And then down below, you have actual sales copy, just like we are doing right now on the main page. Okay, we have a video, just like you see here, guys. If this was not making money, we would not be doing this, right? So look at here. See here? We have this beautiful template that serves as a long-form sales copy. Guess what? When you get good at this, I can use this template over and over and over and over. A few minor changes, and I can actually sell this to a client. They would have no idea that it started from anywhere. They wouldn't even care. It's completely legitimate. You just make some changes. I'm going to show you what I did. I took this template that you see right here. Actually, let me show you. This template came from this right here. Okay, check this out. You guys might recognize this one. Don't buy it. It's not open right now. But look at this. Same setup. We have the header up on top. We changed our background. We have a different video. And then look, we have this beautiful template. Do you see how this resembles this? Guys, it's the same thing. Okay? And yes, you can do this. I had somebody after the last webinar, they sent me a personal email. They're like, do you really think I can do this? Because I can't do anything. Yes, you can do this, but you're not going to learn it from anybody else, okay? And you're not going to learn it right now. We're not going to teach you right now, but I'm saying this is the direction you can go. The first start was getting the graphics package. Next, if you do anything with affiliate marketing, if you buy PLR products and you want to go out there and sell them, this is the perfect opportunity. You pick up our first one-time offer. That's those HTML templates. Now we take things a step further. I'm going to give you probably the biggest graphics package you have ever seen. I'm going to give you these as PSDs, actual live sales pages that we have used ourselves. You're going to have them as PSDs. All the graphics you see here on the screen, you can change them. You can change these testimonial boxes. You can drop them in on another sales page. You can rearrange them. You can do whatever you want to do with these. This is a massive graphics package, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and show you what these look like here. Let me go ahead and open that up. And right in the middle of launch, guys, we have stuff everywhere right now, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you the first one. Here is the Authority blog one. Look how massive this template is, okay? So up here at the top, I can change anything I want. If I want to change this, I can very easily change that. If I want to change this, see, wow, Chad, why don't you start typing today? I can change this. Now that I've done that, I save this as a PNG or as a JPEG. If I want to change this, even though it looks all fancy and it has this glow and this stroke and everything, I simply highlight this. I can make changes to it, okay? I can change everything in this template. This is yours. Now you take this template once you have it perfect, okay? You save it as a JPEG or as a PNG. You drop it in your template files, and you guys have the same exact sales page we do. The same thing that we can do 6 figures with, you guys can do as well, okay? But that's only one, okay? That's only one. Then if I come over here, you guys might recognize this one. Here is I Am Video Creation. You are going to have this as well. If you love this, then come over here, make this your own logo. My logo, right? Change out your little images over here on the side, okay? You can see how easily I'm changing stuff. I'm not having to come over here, open up groups, play with a bunch of layers. I'm simply clicking this text tool here, and I'm coming over here, and I'm typing right in front of your eyes, okay? It really is that easy. Everything here can be done that way because Photoshop has gotten to be very smart where it knows when you're trying to change something, okay? So it automatically highlights the right layer. Now, the other thing that's really cool about what we do, and I'm going to teach this here in a couple of weeks. I'm going to teach a lot of stuff here in a couple of weeks. When I design something, I take my time. I make it perfect. I make them in groups. So see how I have this group up here? The reason why I do this, let's say that I want to have that group on this page here. Watch this. I'm going to come over here. Let me just go ahead and grab the right group. So I'm going to highlight this. And let me find the, okay, here's a group right here. See, I turned it off. I can drag the whole entire group over here. Did you see that? I'm going to move it to the top now so you can see it better. Okay, now it's on the top. Did you see how easily I changed that? So guys, those people that are providing all these sales templates and all these sales letters and everything for these big marketers and everything, this is what they're doing. They have 25 different sales letter templates or whatever. They follow this formula, and they're just dragging and dropping stuff all over the place, right? Like we're going to go and we're going to make this white, okay? As soon as we make that white, look at this. That fast, okay? Easy stuff, guys. And I'm not trying to teach this today, okay? I just want you to understand what you can do with these templates, all right? And I know I'm making a mess. It looks like a rainbow here. Let me go ahead and open up another one. I see Karthik typing a message to me, so I know he's probably telling me to hurry up. This one here, check this out, guys. This guy here, let me turn these off. This I adapted from this template right here. I used it for real estate. It took me like 5 minutes to do this, okay? Very simple. You guys are going to have 4 templates. All right, here's the last one. Let me show you the last one because this is a complete business in a box right here. And then I will go to your bonus, Karthik. We're getting there. We're only on a half hour, buddy. We're doing good. Remember, the last webinar was 3 hours. We're doing good. Okay, so I'll come over here. I'm going to say View, Actual Pixels. Okay, now check this template out. This is for one of my other products, okay, one of my big video products. And you guys are going to have everything here, okay? If you like this section right here, let me just go ahead and see where that's at. The easiest way is to come over here. Okay, there it is right there. I can simply take that whole entire section, drag it on another template. I can highlight this, change it, move it, make it shorter, make these check marks blue, change out my picture. You can do all of this when you have templates. This is what you're getting. Nobody else is offering anything like this. They don't want you to have it. They don't want you knowing how to create sales page like we do. We don't mess with HTML. We don't mess with coding, guys. We come in here, we make changes to our sales page, and we save this whole entire thing as an image, and we drop it in just like you see here. This is all an image, okay? And we just drop it in. There's no coding here at all, all right? That's how we're able to produce products as fast as we are. That's how we're able to put together launches like this. And most people look at this and they think this is HTML. This is not HTML. This is an image. Once we know what this image is called, okay? So if I try to save this image is called 2probe1_POTD, product of the day. It's a PNG file. I would open this up in Photoshop, make changes to it. I would save it as the same exact name, replace it on the server. Never have to mess with code. Guys, this is something completely unique that most people don't know about. It's all included in the second one-time offer so that you can do exactly like we're doing here on the screen. Okay? I'm no genius with Photoshop. I know enough to be dangerous. I know a few tips, tricks, and strategies. I don't have a creative bone in my body. All right? So, quick recap. Here's the front end. Okay? Right now it's at $10.18, guys. Just for the price of those icons down there below and those add to cart buttons, you can't beat it. Plus, remember, you're going to get the boot camp. That's where we'll put some real value in there. And you're going to get the Facebook secret group. Okay? $10.18. Then you come over here. This will be your first one-time offer. This is the HTML templates. Okay? After that, you have the PSD templates, which are right here, wherever they went. I don't know where they went. I'm all over the place, guys. But it's OTO number 2. Okay? As soon as we get OTO number 2, let me ask Arthur, how much do they have to buy to get your bonus? Hey there, we've got one. Okay, here's OTO number 2. Right now it's at $17. Okay. Wow. You sure that's what you want to do? Okay, I posted the link again in the into the webinar room there, guys. You should see it in your chat. Let me know if you don't see that link. Okay. So I think you guys understand what it is we're offering. You can't beat it. $10. I charge $350 an hour for custom graphics. Okay. Granted, we're doing this on a massive level now, right? We have thousands of people purchasing this. I mean, sales are going through the roof, but I still can charge $350 an hour. Okay, it's a great deal for you, and it's a great opportunity. All right. Okay, so open this link and show them the bonuses. Okay, Karthik is giving me a link over here on Skype, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and let's take a look at his bonuses. All right, Karthik, you spelled your name wrong. Just kidding. Okay, so you know what I'm curious about Karthik? It looks like Karthik is learning from us because you know what he did? He has, can you see it, guys? Look at this. He has a PSD template he is using. Karthik's getting smart. I'll bet you if we go and open on his computer, he has this opened up in Photoshop. And this is one image, this is another, this is another. And he probably changes them on the fly. I'm very impressed. Okay, so grab your copy of Photoshop Marketing Today, and when you do, I'll also give you a special bonus package. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Bonus number 1, FB Business Finder. Guys, this thing is cool, and I promise you, if you use this properly, you could be having clients, local clients for your business this weekend, okay? And this is crazy. Like, when I thought he was going to do this, I thought he wanted you to buy all the OTOs. I still have a feeling that's what he really wants you to do, and we're just not communicating here. But I'm going to tell you right now that when you buy the front end, you're going to get all these bonuses here. So I definitely think that Karthik's going to take the leaderboard on this launch because this is crazy, and I expect a lot of conversions off this webinar. So I'm going to demonstrate the FB Business Finder. And what this does is it goes and it searches Facebook. I use this right now myself, guys, in our own online business. We're actually split testing something right now, kind of using a different strategy. I don't have time to discuss that today, but it works. And what this tool does is you type in the area you're in or the city, and then you type in, I don't want to say a market, but maybe a profession. So you type in like real estate or doctors or attorneys or plumbers or whatever. And what this tool does is it goes and it finds leads for you for your online business or your local business, and it finds leads for people who don't have timeline covers on their fan page. Now you're probably saying, well, Chad, what difference does that make? It does make a difference, because that means that's a lead that doesn't know what they're doing on Facebook. And so we have recognized that, and what we've done is we've been able to go and offer them services. Yes, we will design your timeline cover for you. Yes, we will manage your ad campaign for you. Yes, we will get you likes. Yes, we will show you how to take your fan page and convert those over to leads, which leads then become paying customers. We can do all of this for you. We can provide the custom graphics for you. We can do everything. And guys, it starts with the lead. This tool here that I'm going to show you finds the lead, okay? And then down here, he has FB timeline covers, okay? And these are the, this one was new, Karthik. You didn't have this one last time, graphic expert in a box. So is this the timeline maker, or are these the PSD templates? Can you cover that for me? All we had last time, guys, was this bonus right here, and this thing went crazy alone. And so I think he listened to what I was saying about strategies and how we can go and provide timeline covers for people. And so now he's added this bonus for you. And Karthik's one busy cookie, because I haven't seen this stuff in a while. Okay, these are JPEGs. So you can very easily drop these in on your client's site. Okay, so you use a tool and you find the client, and now you have JPEGs that you can actually go and put in their site immediately. Now, what I would do is when you get really good with Photoshop, just take these, use them as a mock-up, shoot it to your client and say, hey, what do you think? Do you like this? Because this is going to convert better for your fan page. Here's the reason why you need to have a high-converting fan page that represents your identity. Okay? And then if they say, yes, I do like that, then you say, well, you know what? I can do you a custom header, and it's only going to cost you $197. Okay? If you don't want to do it yourself, guys, you can go and get it done on Fiverr. All right? Yeah, I know, Karthik. I'm getting to the demo. We're getting there. And then bonus number 3, graphic expert in a box. Create expert quality e-covers. Never pay another graphic designer. Okay, so this right here creates boxes like you see here, and I guess CDs, books. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have not seen this one. I know Liz Tomei is a very good marketer, though, so I'm sure it's quality. Okay, but I have seen the top 2. I know what he's doing here, and I know what this is, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. You can see right here we have intercity area. Guys, I am back in Casper, Wyoming. Came to be with my little girls, and if I come over here and I type in real estate, I'm going to go ahead and hit search. And click a little more. See what happens, Karthik. Search. Well, you never know what's going to happen live. I've never seen it do that. What it should do is pull up a bunch of names here. So let me try that again. And, you know, I was just playing with it right before the webinar, Karthik, so let me try again. Oh, but you know what? It could be because there's 2 versions open, maybe? No? Search. Let me just try to open it again and make sure. Business Finder. Just got to love live webinars, guys. Close and open. All right, that's fine. So we'll type in Casper. I have a lot of stuff going here too, Karthik, because I'm watching this launch, so it could be my computer. And then let's try real estate. Okay, we'll hit search. I'm not seeing it do anything. Crash and burn. What do you suggest? Because I've never seen it do that. Hold on here. He's talking to me. Oh. Let's just try the state. Maybe that's why. Click search. So is it just state? Because I've done Casper, Wyoming before. I did that in the last webinar. Let's try Casper. Not sure. It should work. Here, guys, because I feel like I feel like I'm on the spot here, so I'm going to go with other business. Okay. Let me try one more time, guys, because I have used this so many times it's not even funny. This day is just eating me alive. FB Business Finder. What do you recommend, Karthik? I mean, I know my product is worth it alone, but I need your help here. Let's see. Let's type in, maybe it doesn't recognize Casper, Wyoming. I was living in Pismo Beach. Let's try this. Let's try Santa Maria, and let's do plumbers. We'll pull up that, because I did like city and state last time. Click to load more. See, but I have a feeling, I do have a feeling it's my computer right now, because look at all the stuff I have open here. Let me try on this screen over here. Version compatibility with your computer. Can you shoot me a link real quick? Can you share your screen with me? Let's do that. I did an update last night. All right, well, Karthik, I know that your tool works. I know it's really good. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. Guys, I promise you it works really well when it does work. I actually had to unplug my system last night because for some reason I was stuck on like the motherboard screen when I started up. So I don't think it's Karthik's tool. And to be honest with you, I was supposed to be on a webinar at 9 o'clock this morning, and I couldn't even get GoToWebinar to fire up this morning, so we missed the whole entire webinar. That webinar was maxed out. I'm definitely having technical difficulties here. I don't think it is Karthik's tool, but I also know that he provides 100% support. He works with people. You know, it's a good quality tool. This is an awesome bonus, and I definitely recommend that you guys go with it. And let's see what he's saying. Paste the link in the GoToWebinar. Which one? This one here? This link? Cool. So let's go to questions. And, oh, okay. Yeah, I did paste it in there, Karthik. So let's go to some questions. Gosh, I just feel like I just crashed and burned. Karthik, go through some of those questions. I'm going to close some of these programs because I have a lot open. And let me see if I can't get that thing to go, because I really want to demonstrate it. It's such a cool tool, and it's so simple. Never know a software, guys. This is local. Actually, let me see if it's running still. Okay, so it's not running. But you can see I have a lot running, so let me shut down my Rhapsody. I'll shut down Windows Viewer here. Okay, I'm going to leave Photoshop open. I'll shut this guy down. Okay, let's see if we can get this to go again. Business. Okay, yeah, and that's a good point too. When you guys go ahead and purchase through that link, and all you got to do is purchase the front end, I promise you this will work. Karthik, give me your Facebook room. Paste your Facebook room for me. Let me have them go to that group. I want to make sure they understand that you're going to support them on this. So give me your link to your private group. I'm going to let you guys in Karthik's private group right now, and I promise you, I'm putting myself out on the line. I'll hang out in that group even though I'm in the middle of the launch. I will make sure that he makes good on this group, or I can actually give him that new group I started too. Yeah, let's do that. Let me give you the here, guys. I'm gonna put myself out here. Okay, so we go facebook.com/groups/I Am Society Club. Why don't you come on over here to this group? I'll let you in right now. Don't click this link here, because that's from another webinar. I want to make sure that Karthik gets credit. Okay. Just come here, request permission to be in this group. And when you're in this group, you also get to attend our Hangouts every Thursday. and I actually do a live hangout every Thursday. We talk about anything: Facebook, traffic, six-figure income, making money online, license rights, all kinds of stuff. And then also when we do other webinar announcements and we have these big bonuses and stuff like that, you guys will be the first ones to know, okay, because you're part of this group here. So let me go ahead and paste Karthik's link here. And then I'm going to try that tool one more time. Okay, so here's Karthik's link. Go ahead and join this group. I see people coming in right now. Yeah, I see it. I thank you for not beating us up. I see a lot of positive comments here saying technical stuff does happen. It's okay. I trust you. Yes, trust me on this. Okay, I will make sure that Karthik makes good on this here. Okay, because he's never had an issue with support before. I mean, it's not an option, right? We got to make sure our tools work. So come in here to this group and request permission to join. And Karthik, I'm going to try your tool one more time now that I've changed some stuff here. Let's try just Wyoming this time. I know I typed Casper, Wyoming though, and I'll type real estate and we'll click search. Yep, I got nothing, and I'm sure it's the update, but it's a really cool tool, guys. You just type in your state, you type in the business type, and it just goes and it displays all the fan pages that don't have headers. So then you just contact those clients and you offer your services, right? And like I said, you don't even have to do the work yourself. You can pass it off to Fiverr or outsourcers or whatever you want to do, right? Okay, Rana's on the ball. That's good, Rana, because I'm crashing and burning here on this one. But anyways, that's what we have, guys. That's the offer. Hopefully you guys have seen the advantage of having PSDs versus just pings and JPEGs. This is a whole new world I'm opening up to you. And the reason why is because everybody demanded it. And when I asked that question in Karthik's last webinar, everybody said they wanted to learn this stuff. They wanted to do what I did. This Facebook header up here, guys, I could sell for $197. I'm going to be honest with you. I created this page. Hold on a minute, buddy. I'm going to shut you down here. I created this page today. First thing this morning, I created this page. Matter of fact, if I come over here to my photos, you will see that I loaded this page 6 hours ago. Guys, I created this banner in about 10 minutes. That's it. Now, this is a perfect example. I love it. If you look on this banner, do you see this here? Do you recognize that? Do you recognize that? I'm going to show you. Do you see it? It's right here. Same exact banner. I was feeling so tired, so lazy. These launches take a lot out of you that I simply went and opened up the PSD. I knew what the size of a Facebook header is. I dragged that whole entire group over. I didn't even bother changing the font, right? I simply typed over the banner with I Am Society Club. This whole thing here, even though it looks like I put a lot of work into it, is one image. One image, right off deposit photo. I think it cost me $2. And then this is a new layer. This is a new layer. Guess what? I now have a template that I can use 100 different times if I want. Using Karthik's tool, I can create these templates, find my leads, and I can sell these headers all day long. Here's the strategy. Since I crash and burn with his tool, I'm going to let you in on this. Here's what I am doing. I am going above and beyond just creating headers. Yes, I love Photoshop. Yes, I love doing graphics. Okay, cool. But there's more money out there. What I will do is I will find clients, okay, and I will go to them, clients who have no idea what Facebook is and how it impacts their business and why they need to have headers like this, why it's important, okay. I will design a header like this. It'll take me 2 minutes. I don't know a lot with Photoshop. I will give them that header, okay. If you try to sell somebody right off the bat, you're not always going to get in the door. But if you go to them and you say, hey, I was on your site the other day, I'm a customer of yours, or I'm interested in your service, or becoming a client, and I was on your fan page and I saw that you didn't have a lot going on there, you can go and create something like this, give it to them, and then get in the door with so many other things. Facebook advertising, managing their fan pages, managing their whole entire social media campaign. Karthik understands this. That's why he created the tool that I'm trying to demonstrate to you. Okay? It's a very simple tool, very powerful. And I'm definitely going to do an update on the tool because I've done something to my computer, but I definitely need this tool. Okay? So Rana is getting you guys approved in here. Here is Karthik's link right here. As soon as you buy, you will get redirected to JVZoo, and as soon as that happens, the bonuses are right there inside of JVZoo. Okay, and I'm going to show you this right here. I don't play games with you guys. We are going to give a major update due to changes in Google by tomorrow in their JV bonus area. Show them the Buy Now button and get redirected to the sales page. There you go right there, guys. Okay, I'm giving it to you right from the horse's mouth. Okay, he's going to have an update for you. I will follow up with it tomorrow as well because I need an update. But yes, Google has made changes. They're always making changes, and I think they do it to internet marketers on purpose. But it's a simple tool. I guarantee he will get it fixed. There's a strategy. It works. I'm glad I pulled this up because I wasn't going to show you this page because I wasn't trying to get you guys in my fan page, but that's okay, or my group. It works. I'll treat you guys good. But yeah, this is a perfect example of what you can do with PSDs and graphics and everything else. Now, okay, so yeah, Rana, you got them? Okay, so the question I would ask, what I usually like to do is I usually like to run my webinars inside my actual groups. Today, because I'm pressed for time and everything, I didn't do that. But I would ask a question and I would say, has this been a value to you? Are you interested in doing this? Do you understand that you can do so much more rather than just buying a graphics package? Do you understand that you can go and change this up and basically make your own graphics package? That's what you do, okay? And it's simple when you break it down and you understand that you're just dealing with groups. And if I can just, I'm going to go ahead and show you this right here, okay? This is a link. I've posted it in the webinar so many times. This is where we want you to go. We don't want you to click on this other link up here because that wouldn't be fair to Karthik, okay? We want you to click on this link right here to get those bonuses. And how do we automatically get the number of copies left update? Is there a script? Wayne, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Can you expand on that a little bit? And guys, if you have questions, go ahead and ask it right here in the group. This is easier for me than GoToWebinar is since we're already here. Go ahead and ask the questions. And again, this is where you want to go. And then I'm going to show you, even though I've made a mess of this, let me go ahead and take this off here. I'm going to show you how you can really simplify things because I know you're probably getting overwhelmed, okay? I have this section here called Top, all right? I can turn off this whole section, or I can open up the group and I can just take my ribbon. I can drop my ribbon over on another sales page, or I can drop this group here, or this group here, or any of these groups, okay? Very easily, all right? In addition to that, if I scroll down lower, I have these groups down here. See how everything is grouped? Now, the reason why I do that is because I'm a very simple guy and I get confused very easy, like a lot of us do. So what I recommend you do when you have a template is you just work a little bit at a time. I have this group on. I make my changes. Now, obviously, I would have my letter written up on Microsoft Word or something. I make my changes. I'm done. Once I'm done with that group, guys, I turn this off. I come and turn on my next one. Do you see how easy this is? But when you're all said and done, you have beautiful sales templates that you can use in any niche or market, just like I have here on the screen. But remember, simplify it, do it in little chunks here, and anybody can do this stuff when you have the template, right? And so if I like this, all I'm going to do, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to say File, Save for Web, and what Photoshop is going to do, it's going to save it for me as a PNG or as a JPEG. It's going to save that whole entire sales page for me, just like you see here, okay? It will even optimize it for me. This whole entire page right now would take 41 seconds to open. If I come down here to JPEG, let's see what it takes now. It takes 20 seconds, 27 seconds to open. Am I worried about that today? I'm not, because I have a video up at the top that instantly plays and is capturing their attention while this page is loading. Okay? So there you go. That's how we do this. We're going to get into more detail as we go along. There's a lot of value here, guys. Okay? And let's see. Send me the tool. I will do a video on it. Okay. Okay, so my partner Chris is asking for the tool. Can you get him a link, Karthik? So Chris is on the webinar right now. Chris, can I bring you on as well? So Chris is my partner, guys. This is who I'm launching with, and he's kind of monitoring things right now while I'm doing this webinar with you guys. So let me see what he says here. He's going to demonstrate the tool for you. Okay, he's typing here. If you send it. Yeah, Karthik's sending it to you. Okay, scroll down and show them. All right, so while we're waiting for that tool, guys, if you want to wait for this demonstration, I'll answer any questions you have about graphics, about PSDs, about any of this stuff. But this is a link that you need to go to, okay? fbadmaker.com/KAR. It's in your GoToWebinar chat. It's up here on my screen, and it's now in the Facebook group, okay? And Karthik is saying we will get with them tomorrow with a new update for the tool, okay? So I think that's where we're going to stand with this. And do we have any questions, Karthik? Because once again, my my questions crashed over here. What do we have? Anything? Are we good to go? Okay. Are you answering questions? I am answering questions. Dean, you're asking me that. Let's see. You're really going to show us how to use Photoshop. Yes, I can hear you now. Wow, looks expensive. Hope not as a single mom. No, the front end was $10. Why don't you try some other industries to see if the tool works? Well, we tried to do that. What was the link again? Hopefully you guys have the links now. What versions of Photoshop is your graphics suitable for? I have an older version, version 6. Oh, you know what? I think it goes all the way back to CS3. I don't even know what version 6 is, Giovanni, but I know that you can open up PSDs inside of GIMP. Guys, GIMP is a free program. In addition to that, you can go over to Adobe and they will give you CS2, Photoshop CS2 for free. Okay, so you don't have to pay that. Right now, they're up to CS6. Guys, I'm not even past CS5, and truthfully, I could still be on CS4 because with what we're doing here, we're doing very simple marketing, right? We're not doing all the fancy stuff that the tabloids do in the magazines and everything else. We're doing simple, stupid stuff. We're doing stuff just like Karthik did here on the screen, right? Let's see. What version of Photoshop do we need? Okay, covered that. What is the upsell? I think we covered the upsell pretty well, right? What is the total with the 2 OTOs now? So the front end is $10. I believe the second one was $27. I think, I'm not even sure, guys. I'm not watching the launch because I've been doing webinars all day. I think the third one was $17, okay? So now Karthik's saying if they buy the OTO, I'm going to give them this FB Timeline Maker instead. Okay, guys, so he is really putting me to the test today. All right, so, and I know a lot of you are thinking, wow, this is probably a big sales tactic or something. It's not, okay? So here is FB Timeline Maker, and so I'm going to go ahead and give you this link. Here is another bonus. This bonus is, so now we've gone from a $97 bonus to a $297 bonus. Is that what you want to do? Okay, well, here you go. And you can see that he sells it right here for $97 all day long. This is FB Timeline Maker. So this will create timelines for you. You can offer that service to your clients. A lot of positive reviews. This is the, yeah, this is the one that they offered as a bonus for the big $297 launch last weekend, right? Okay, so I'm just going to show this here on the screen, okay, because this is not intentional, guys. So Chris, we're going to have to talk to Karthik about this because this is crazy. So he's not only going to give you FB Business Finder, now he's going to give you this as well, and they don't even have to purchase the OTO. Any purchase. There you go, guys. So I don't know. I'm speechless. So he's going to give you the timeline maker, and he's going to give you the Business Finder tomorrow. And you got access to my group. Very interesting how things work out. So for those of you that stuck around, we definitely just piled a whole lot of value on you. So here you go. Here is the timeline maker. Here's an example of it. Yeah, so this one here I haven't ran, but when you sign up to FB Timeline Maker, the app will automatically pick up your link profile and your fan line and your fan pages. So it automatically links to your profile and everything. This is something that you guys can have running today. Single color background. Yeah, I'm going to have to play with this myself because honestly I haven't done it. I've only played with the local tool, but Karthik's on top of it when it comes to Facebook. He understands that's where the market is right now, and it looks like a very, very good asset to your business. So there you go. You don't have to pay $97, and he's going to give you the other tool as well, and he'll be in touch with you in the room. So let me ask this. Okay, somebody's saying no bonus from Karthik in JV Zoo. Okay, Karthik, will you check that for me? Make sure that bonus page is there. I'm telling people the bonus page is there. I want to make sure it's there. Launches get chaotic, guys. We have like 25 pages inside this launch right now. So he says, yes, it is. Okay, so yes, the bonus page is there. So all you do is you go back to this link here, the same link that I just posted inside the audience room. Let me go ahead and open that up again. So he's just going to add this to your download page. So when you come over here, yeah, okay, so we won't see it on here yet, but that's okay. You come over here, you purchase the product through his link. As soon as you do, you're going to get taken to JV Zoo, and as soon as JV Zoo is done, they're going to give you a thank you page with Karthik's bonus on it. Okay, this page right here, the same page that's in I Am Society Club, the same page that is in your audience. Okay, so now let me just look at some questions again. Lot of versions about Photoshop. I think we just covered that. What is the upsell? We definitely covered that. What is the link for the Facebook group? Okay, let me go ahead and pull that back up again. It's facebook.com/groups/I Am Society Club. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat as well. Okay, what is the difference between OTO1 and OTO2? Okay, so OTO1 is the actual HTML template, all right? You know what, let me show you the members area. How about if we do that real quick? And then I think you get a better understanding of what you're getting here. And I have the membership. Okay, let's go here. I'll take you into the back end. We'll come over to pages. Like I said, we use WordPress for the members area, and that's about it. So I'll go ahead and open up offer number 1. This is what you see when you're logged in. Okay, this is the launch kit. So you get these HTML pages that you see right here. Okay. You get the whole entire JV Center, you get the sales page, you get an OTO template, and you get a lead capture page so you can do like pre-sales and stuff like we did. And then on top of that, you get that JV page. Okay, and these are the same templates we use, guys. You're seeing it being used right now in this launch. And I can honestly tell you that if these things weren't working, we certainly wouldn't be using them in a launch with some of the biggest affiliates out here in this business, right? This stuff works. So we're also going to give you the PSDs for those HTML templates, okay? And I probably didn't tell you this. So this header right here is what you're going to get, which would replace this guy right here. It's the same header, just different images, right? In addition to that, I'm also going to give you this header right here. These are PSDs. You can change out the title, change out the description, change out the picture, everything you want to do. In addition to that, we're going to give you featured area images, and these images right here are what we use on our JV page. So let me go ahead and pull that up for you because you're going to have this page as well. Okay? This page right here is worth the cost altogether. You're going to have this page, and you see we have a PSD here. We have a PSD bound low, PSD, 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 PSD. It's the same PSD being used over and over and over. We just save it differently. Okay? And I don't want to complicate things because this stuff is really easy. Then you're going to have the arrow. You can put in your own message here, save it as a PNG, save it as a JPEG. Save this arrow a million different times like we do. If you want it blue, drop of the hat is blue, purple, green, red, orange, yellow, striped, gradient, whatever you want to do. We can show you how to do all of that, and it is fast, instant. Okay? This is what happens when you come into our world. We're going to make people successful with these graphics. Okay? So that is offer number one. You're getting the actual HTML templates as well as all the elements to make the HTML templates. Okay? So you'll be able to make your own header instantly. You'll be able to make your own background in about 10 seconds. Okay? You'll be able to do all of that stuff instantly. Same exact setup we have, you guys will have. Okay? Now, offer number two, let me get back to the members area. And this is the actual members area that you guys will have here too. It's full of bonuses. We have bonus PSD templates, all kinds of JV bonuses here. This is all here for you guys as soon as you get in there, right? Let me close Photoshop. Sorry guys, it's been a long morning. Okay, this is all here as soon as you get in there as well. So if I come back over here to offer number two is the actual PSD templates that you can not only take elements or groups off these templates and use them in any part of your marketing. In addition to that, you can go and use these sales pages, okay? And that's the other thing. See, there's just not enough time to cover all this. Let me explain something else to you. I'm going to go ahead and pull up TubePro right now, okay? I will tell you that we have spent thousands of dollars on copywriters. Let me get a drink of coffee, guys. I'm a little jittery. Okay, so if I pull up TubePro, if I spell it right, see, Carthrick, maybe I just spelled your niche or your market wrong in your tool. I'm not spelling very well today or typing well. Okay, here's TubePro, okay? Now, I follow a formula, and so does Chris, on everything we do, okay? There's a formula here, right? It's been in today. This is working. Let's keep this short. I'll be honest with you. I've been in your shoes. I know how you feel. What would it feel like if you had this kind of success or if you were able to do this in your business, right? We follow a formula. When you guys have our sales pages, this sales page right here, you're actually going to have. When you have our sales pages, you guys have a copywritten formula already in place. You just make the changes for yourself. I'm giving you a complete business in a box today. You can very easily go on the Warrior Forum, take our templates, make changes to them, and I don't care. You will make me very proud if you take these templates and actually run with them and take action and get out there and get yourself some clients. You can take these templates on the Warrior Forum. You can go out there and advertise that you're going to build sales pages for people, right? You can take exactly everything we've done here and follow it to a T. Every single one of these templates, this guy right here, look at this. We follow the same formula, right? Look at this. We have an introduction. I know what you're thinking. Let's be realistic. You want to make money. No, I have never been in your shoes, right? Here's this thing. Avoid my mistakes. Adapt the authority role, right? Then let me introduce myself. Building up credibility. Talk about the product, right? We follow these formulas in everything we do, okay? You also have that. So put a value amount to what it would cost to hire a copywriter like we did to go out there and create these pages for you, right? Massive value here today. I don't know why we're giving it away. That's the name of the game in today's market. It's here for the taking. And with Carthrick's bonus, this is insane, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up I Am Society Club one more time. I'm going to check the questions. And Carthrick, if I'm free to go, I think I need to move on. I got 3 other webinars today, and we are right in the middle of a launch. I think I have definitely got your link out here. It's fbadmaker.com/KAR. I will watch this group tomorrow, and I will watch for that update in the tool. Let's see, no H. Okay, I'll watch for that update in the tool tomorrow, and I want to hear some feedback on what you guys think of that business finder, because it's pretty cool. You guys will really like it, and you're going to be having that in your hands tomorrow. So let's see a lot about the links. Hopefully you guys do have the links. I kind of explained the difference between OTO1 and OTO2. Let's see. We need Photoshop to change, right? No, you can use GIMP. And to be honest with you, I'm looking to see, I've always used CS5, okay? This is the first time I've made my graphics available in the public. I'm going to find out. I started doing research last night, and guys, I literally have not gone to sleep yet, but I started doing research, and I found out that there is a way to save your PSD templates so that it can be opened in all versions of Photoshop, okay? So we're going to go that route too. To get the bonus, do you have to buy the second OTO? No, you don't. I think you should. I think there's a lot of value here. We would appreciate if you did. And we're gonna definitely have a talk with Karthik after we get off the phone. But yeah, as of right now, you make the purchase, and he's gonna throw those bonuses in for you. So make sure you tell him that he is your new favorite marketer. Let's see. These are beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well done, Chad. I always enjoy your webinars. Thank you so much. And again, yeah, this wasn't about value, guys. That's the other thing. Don't let me forget this, okay? The boot camp is about the value. And did I even discuss with you the Facebook group? I feel like I'm all over the place here. Look at the bottom here, guys. There's also a Facebook group. We have a private secret group where you will see me in there. You will see some of my other partners in there. And we're going to make sure you know what you're doing with these templates, right? Somebody else says, sweet, are these layered? Yes, they are. They are in groups, okay? They are unflattened. So we can use the graphics in GIMP. Yes, you can. Let's see. So I bought, but when I log in, I just get the free stuff. I bought all upgrades. What's up? Wayne, we're going to get with you here in a minute. Let me get with you personally, Wayne, in Skype, and I'll see, because I see that people are buying and they're not having issues, so let me see what's going on. So we can use these graphics in GIMP. Yes, you can. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of questions coming up here, guys. Somebody's saying, please answer the question, but I'm scrolling through like 500 questions. Questions. It says buy 3 or more. What is 3 or more? I'm not quite sure what it means by 3 or more. We don't have a limit on anything. Maybe you're looking at underneath the video here. This is probably what you're looking at, and all this is telling you is every 3 sales that happens in our sales funnel right now, every 3 people that buy this, the price increases. That doesn't mean that you have to buy 3 of them, okay? Let's see. Please type it as a private message. I can't see it. Okay. Let me just send you a message. What can I do for you? Okay. I sent you a message. Please say the link. The link that you guys want to go to is, let's see, fbadmaker.com/KAR. Okay, somebody wanted me to say it. I'm saying it. Okay, fbadmaker.com/KAR. Okay, Pennsylvania, good to see you. Yes, I am here. On the sales page, PSDs, there's a spot where you say only copies left. How does that auto update? Okay, Wayne, so that is a feature in JVZoo. Okay, it's all automatic with sales funnels. And let's see. How do we get the bonus, buddy? I brought through your link already. Okay, Wayne, that's you again. Karthik, where's the link? I'm a friend of Neil Napier. Okay, I think we got all these covered. Is the phone number request on the Facebook page from your end, Chad? No, it's not. We're not asking for your Facebook, Giovanni, or for your phone number. My guess is that you probably have some kind of spyware on your computer and it's affecting your browser. Is this package indexed? I have a lot of graphics, but I can't find anything because there are so many of them. Is it indexed? It's not indexed, but you always have access to the members area. Okay, we're not going to shut down the members area. I'm in. I bought everything. Great. Appreciate it. Let's see. If we don't have Photoshop, can we use all these graphics? Yes, we covered that. You can use GIMP. Okay, if I don't own Photoshop, can these files be modified? I heard that CS2 is offered for free from somewhere. Do you know how yeah, you can get it straight from Adobe. That's what I was looking up last night. And guys, I honestly don't have CS2, but I found it last night, and I just went into Google and I typed in Adobe CS2 free download. And yeah, I know there's a lot of cracks and everything out here, but do you see the site right here? This Adobe-CS2 downloads, that's where you can get the free CS2 version, okay? And I'm telling you, most everything that we're doing in Photoshop, it's all very basic. Matter of fact, when we release the next part of this whole entire project, you can see how easily this can be. Wow, I can't keep up with you guys' questions here. Something about a virtual assistant. Let me find that one again. Is your text really a picture? How do you keep people from stealing the main idea, like snazzy headline, just adding their text over? Yeah, see, you can still text, right? Like I can copy over this. I can steal this, okay? Now, if I go and steal a picture, like if I steal Google here, and they got that protected pretty well. Let me just find an image real quick. So if I go and steal, I'm not going to steal from Adobe, but if I save this, okay? And so now I have, I'll call this feather, all right? And it's on my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and open up Photoshop again. Okay. I'll come over here. Let me find that feather. Okay, here's feather. So there's not a lot I can do with this, right? It's one layer. And so if I duplicate this layer, I can now start messing with it. But there's still nothing I can do. You don't see the groups. You don't see it layered nicely like I had it, right? That's the difference here. Anybody can go and sell you this, but you can't do anything with it, right? And that's not what we're doing. We're selling more than just graphics. Yes, we have the PNGs and the JPEGs, but in addition to that, we're going above and beyond, and we're saying, look, create your own graphics. Use the templates we've given you. So hopefully that answers your question, Ruth. If the text is really a picture, okay, if you don't own Photoshop, can these files be modified? Yes, we answered that. I am in and bought everything. Thanks for covering this in detail. I passed on a half a dozen offers for the same program and only bought because of the explanation you provided and the generous bonuses from Carthrick. Yes, there are insane bonuses, okay? And those bonuses are found, where are they at? Right here, okay? I heard that Photoshop CS2 is now available. Okay, we covered that one. Okay, there it is again. I have a virtual assistant who will be doing all this work, so can she attend the webinar? Sure, we'll make arrangements for you. I do not see any link. I cannot see the link. I cannot see the link. Okay, I think we've covered the link, guys. I'm in everything, went on my laptop. I bought all 3 products, but I do not see the bonuses either. Please tell me how to get them. Guys, don't worry about it. I will get that fixed, okay? I'm on a tablet. Can you please help me by posting the link as a private message? Absolutely. Here it comes right now. Okay. I'm in. I just bought. You will tell us how to access Carthrick's bonuses. Stan, yes, sir, I will. Howdy, Carthrick. Happy Sunday. Hello. Where are the bonus files, Carthrick? Okay. How many templates are in OTO number 2? Okay. It depends what we're calling a template. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up OTO number 2 again, and I'll show you. I'll just go ahead and just do it from my computer because it's easier, even though this looks like a mess to you guys. Welcome to the launch world. So there are 4 PSD templates, okay? Now, it depends what you call a template, because once again, if I open this up, I can call this a template, right? I can drag that anywhere I want. I can drag my intro anywhere I want. I can do anything here. To me, every single one of these, I could have been, really, I could really make a big deal out of this, okay? And I could take a page like this, and I could go and I could do like this, right? And I could crop this. And guess what, guys? You would never know any different. I'm being very fair with you. I could call this a template, right? Well, if that's the case, then there's probably 100 different templates in here that you can use on anything you want, okay? How long will this product be open? Yeah, so I'm not real quite sure. I think it will be closing. That's not just a scarcity tactic, but we will be closing this offer. How hard is it to change? I think we covered that. How do we get the bonuses, Karthik? I just bought. How do we collect Karthik's bonuses? I assure you guys he is fixing that right now. I see Chris is helping him as well. Hey, do we automatically get the number of copies left to update automatically? Is there a script? I'm not quite sure what that means. If you can just kind of clarify on that, Wayne. Headers look like banners. Are there any significant difference? Well, it's just the way they're designed, right? So let me actually pull that up, guys. Let's go look at that. So I'm going to go to the main product. So I'll go to, this is what you guys will see when you download it, okay? I've already got them downloaded. So if I go to headers, I'll just go out and pull up this one. So yeah, I mean, a header pretty much is a banner, right? But this looks really nice on a page. I actually used this for the Marketer's Cruise when I was doing that. But see like the nice curvature you have here. And so let me look at how many layers are in just this one header. And I just told you the reason why, right? Because I can take any of these. Actually, this is a layer right here. Sorry. I can take this and I can drop this wherever I want, right? If I, for some reason, want that layer on this template here, I can do it as long as I'm not on the same, let me see, am I on the same layer? Hold on a minute. Website header, okay, and then I want to bring it over here, website header. Okay, so there you go. See, that's how easy it is. So now what's happened is I brought that whole entire group over, right here, and now I can make changes right here on the header itself, right? I can say Chad's Cruise. See how easy it is? That's it, guys. Very simple stuff. Nobody else is going to sell this stuff to you because they don't want you to know how easy this is. Hate to be stupid, but it is the speaker, Chad. His intro was silent. Hate to be stupid, but it's the speaker. Chad, his intro was silent. Okay, I think that's from a long time ago. That's when we first got started. Okay, I'm hoping you're not calling me stupid. Okay, let me see what else. Does it work in GIMP? Yes. Do you sell your sequence 3 link pages I saw on your site? Do you sell your sequence? Yes. Okay, so that's what you're asking me. That's what the first one-time offer is. It's the entire sequence, Joseph. That's what we're offering you. All the pages and the graphics to make up those pages. Do you have to buy the second OTO to get the last bonus? No, you do not. There's like 3 questions on that. You don't have to. Do you have to buy OTO? No, you don't. Do you have a replay that I can share with my son so he understands why I purchased this? Yes, Doug, we will get that replay to you. Do we just get access to the groups I joined, but how do I know that I just bought? Don't worry, we got you covered, okay? I'll make sure of it. I have ways of tracking every single purchase inside our merchant account, inside JVZoo. I know all the customers that Karthik has. Could you please post the link as a private message as I can't see the link? Okay, I think we did that, and now people are saying check the Facebook group. So I would have wrapped this webinar up a long time ago. There's just a lot of questions coming in, Karthik. So, I mean, there are tons of questions coming in. Let's see, we'll just go facebook.com. Okay, where's my group? Where's my group? Got a lot of groups here, guys. Let's see. Here it is right here. Okay. He said, please check the group. Here is the Photoshop. Okay, that's not the one we want. The bonus package I got from JVDoo does not include last one for bonus FB timeline maker. It will. Okay, Carthrick's bonus downlink is only on the main purchase in JVZoo, not on the OTO pages. Okay, thanks, Wayne. That would be very helpful for others. Okay, so okay, but they can't purchase OTO until they purchase the first one anyway, so I would think that everybody would still be... That's okay, guys. I promise you we will get this covered, okay? This is minor compared to the stuff that could be going wrong. And you have my word that I will deliver those bonuses, okay? Do we have to get the second OTO? Can you please post a link? Okay, check the Facebook group. Chad, what is your Facebook group? Okay, Chad, I bought everything. I'm in OTO 1. I'm in OTO 2. Chad, I bought. Chad, can I ask a question? Yes, guys, ask whatever questions you want. Chad, can you talk to my wife and explain why I bought this new shiny object? Can you say the link? Okay, we have the link. Can you please give me Carthrick's Facebook group? Yeah, Carthrick, if you want to post that group in there, that's fine. Can you change the background? Yes, you can change the background. Let me show you that, guys. You guys seem very interested in this stuff here. So I'm just going to keep moving forward because I know I've done a good job posting the link. So it seems like you guys want value now because I actually expected to have people drop, and we've actually increased on this webinar. So check this out. Let me show you some magic here, guys. Okay? And I wasn't going to do this, but hey, we'll go ahead and do this. Okay? So I have this group here, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to this layer right here. All right? I'm going to come up here with a click of a mouse. I'm not going to mess with anything. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say I want this to be blue. Ta-da! We're done. We are now blue. Did you see how fast that happened? Okay? And this is all stuff that we're going to cover here in a couple weeks. If I come over here, let me find my header. Let's say that we want this ribbon up here a different color. I'm going to do the same exact thing, okay? I'm going to find it wherever that's at, and we can find things by turning on and off, especially if we don't have them labeled correctly. I'm going to come up here again. I'm going to click this guy here, click over here, and this time we want it this color, right? Bingo, we're done, guys. Guess what? I have a new sales page that I can sell a client. It really is this easy. This stuff is not hard when you have somewhere to start with. And in the next couple weeks, I'm going to show you guys how to start from somewhere. That was my biggest struggle in life. I could not design this from the ground up if I had to. Okay? I couldn't do it. So now watch this. We're going to go and we're going to change this color. We're going to make this white. Did you see this change? Look how fast I'm doing this stuff, right? I'm going to teach you guys all of this in the future. Look at this. Very simple. It's not hard. Let me see what Carthrick's telling me. Okay, here's what he is saying, guys. Will you post that in the group as well, Carthrick? Here's what he is saying. He is saying mail Carthrick at Jargon Handlers for bonuses with a receipt. Okay, and that's actually what I was going to suggest. But I am very overwhelmed here because you guys are asking a lot of questions. So yes, you just saw me change the background. Can I use FB Business Finder in Canada? I don't know, but I will find out for you. Can I have the link? Yes, we gave you the link. Can I buy it through JVZoo? Yes, you can buy it through JVZoo. Can't see the link on the iPad and no chat window. Okay, I think I've covered that. Can't see the link. Can't see it on iPads. Okay, awesome. Awesome, Carthrick. Awesome, Carthrick. Carthrick, you are the man. Good explanation, Chad. Are the offers available from the inside? No, they're not. Carthrick's bonuses are not available from the inside. I don't see how we can do that when other affiliates are driving massive traffic to this sales funnel. CS2, can you copy and paste a link for CS2 downloads into chat? We can't read your screen. Sure, no problem. I'm sorry. So all I did was, I think I closed that browser, went to google.com, and I typed in Adobe CS2 downloads. Okay, and I got this link right here, and I think you just need to create a free account with Adobe. It really is free. It's not a bad thing. Here is the link. Let's see if I can post it. Okay, there's the Adobe link. Okay, awesome. Are you answering questions? Yes, I'm still answering questions. Are the timeline covers only in JPEG? Honestly, I don't know. I'll find out. Karthik, will you answer that question? Are they pings? Are they JPEGs? Are they GIFs? What are they? I bought all 3 products. I don't see the bonus. Please let me know how to get them. Okay, we just took care of that. Bonuses worked great. Okay, thank you, Daryl. 2:25 p.m. Finally, something went good. I got a message saying bonuses worked great. Okay, that's what I've been looking for. So, cool. You're a rock star. Glad you are sounding better. Love you, brother. I appreciate that. OTO is available from the inside. From the inside of what? Can you consult with me? I have an idea to share at the end of your webinar day. Give me a call at blah, blah, blah to give you an idea of the value of idea. Sure, no problem, Doug. As soon as I get through this launch, let's see. I got my bonuses on the first purchase link in JVZoo. Awesome. Please use Google Hangouts for your webinar so we can watch in our time zones in Hong Kong, and it's 4:23 p.m. and I'm in a hurricane. Okay, Wayne, we will keep you in our prayers, and we do a hangout every single Thursday. Gotta run, thanks. We'll watch the group if I have more questions. Okay, is there a support email to request the missing bonuses? Yes, we posted that. Okay, not calling you stupid. I had no idea who the speaker or the trader was. You were until 10 minutes into this webinar. You were Chad Nicely. Nice to know who I was listening to. Thanks. No problem, Stan. And to be honest with you, I did sit there and do an introduction before I realized I had it on mute. But in all fairness, guys, my partner will vouch for me. I have not gone to bed yet. We had some things go bad, and I had to stay up all night. And the first thing we had was that webinar at 9 o'clock in the morning. That went really bad. And then Karthik says to me, buddy, get some sleep. I went and got some sleep. I thought I had 2 hours. And then my other partner sending me a text saying, it's about ready to start. And I'm like, oh, my God, I feel like I just laid down. And so I got back up, and then I found out I was an hour early. And so it's just been just one of those launch days. Let's see. Are the offers available from the inside? So when you get in the members area, yes, you can still buy the one-time offers. That's fine. And remember, we also have the webinar and we have the Facebook group. Thanks for a great webinar. Can we make a request to join the group? Yes, you can. You can join the group, Daryl. What is the story on the IM group? That is just my own personal group. And we have that just for our, this group belongs to the members, and we do hangouts every Thursday. And then whenever we do a webinar like the one you're on right now, we go and we announce it in this group here. So you guys are going to hear about, you know, any special announcements, any bonuses we have. It's a good group to keep tabs on. It's not one that I'm going to be active in. The groups that I'm going to be active in addition to my license groups, are going to be the Facebook or the Photoshop marketing group, okay? And you'll get access to that when you purchase the product. That's where you will find me. You will only find me in here when we're announcing the Hangouts and when we're announcing the webinars. I purchased everything. Would like to have a link to replay your webinar so I can show my wife why I made the investment. Yeah, a couple of people are saying this, Doug. Can you send an email link to blah, blah, blah? My purchase is JVZoo. Okay. I'm almost scared to close this webinar because I feel like I need to go through all these questions again. Okay, so I'm in. I bought everything. Thank you so much. You are my favorite rocketer. Did you meant to say marketer because you said rocketer, but that's cool. Okay, nice to hear some genuine doing a launch. Great idea, please. It's 4 a.m., so I know how you do feel. Yeah, Wayne, it's a tough one. Chad, where is the additional bonus from Karthik, the FB timeline maker? Karthik, I think you're still, are you still working on that? Yeah, there's a couple questions. Sano is asking, how do we get the FB timeline maker? Daryl says, thanks again. No problem. Okay, Daryl says, Daryl, you got some good news here for me too. Daryl, downloaded headers. PS2 was fine with all layers. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, the OTOs are available inside. You're a rock star. That's what you, okay, cool. Chad, awesome. You're a marketer and a rocketer. Get some rest. Chad, I know what it's like to stay up. I have stayed up 3 days in a row for the love of this business. You are dedicated and awesome. Guys, I am surrounded by brilliant people. That's the key. Okay, the key to this business is to surround yourself around brilliant people. And if you notice, as tired as I am, we started this group today, and I think there was 15 people, well, there's 30 people that were in here before I told you guys to come in here. And so you guys went and requested permission, and I have not approved anybody. And that's because I am surrounded around awesome people. I have my very good friend Jim. I have my very good friend Rana. I have my partner Chris. I have my other partner Karthik. All of these people are what help make me success in my business. And so when you build relationships and you make those connections, definitely value them and don't ever do anything to take advantage of those people, because they will make you. Okay? Yes, I also don't see the FB timeline maker as well, the fonts bonus for buying OTO2. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you that real quick, if I can find that page. Let me get in the members area. So if you're in the members area, if you come over here to bonuses and you come down to JV bonuses, let's see, I don't see the fonts bonus. Okay, here's the fonts right here. So come over here to bonuses and then come to JV bonuses, and then here's all those bonuses for you guys as well. Okay, I can't even keep up with all the bonuses in here. Chris definitely knows how to work bonuses over, right? Like, he has so many bonuses in here, it's not even funny. Like, here's 65 PSD files ready for you guys to grab them, right? So there's so much stuff in here. It's unbelievable. I cannot access the group Photoshop Marketing. So if you come over here, you click Facebook group. Let's see, the content is currently unavailable. Let's see, photoshopmarketing.com. I think that's probably because it's set to secret status right now. Jim, if you can change that to not secret, but a closed group so that they can get in there and request permission to join. And then we'll go ahead and change it back to secret when we're done. Okay. Let's see. Great advice on the relationships. Thanks, Chad. Take off the .com. Photoshop. Is that what it was? Let's see. Facebook.com force. Oh yeah, you're right. Look at that. Okay, guys. There's the group right there. Okay. Yeah. Facebook.com / there you go right there. So we'll go ahead and change that in the members area. Sorry, it's been a long night. Thanks for your bonuses inside the program. Boy, I hit the mother load and I never intended to attend. I just got your email and decided to view it. I am so blessed today. Yes, you are, but this is just a start. Okay, we have so much happening here. Do you see what it says here on the screen? Photoshop Marketing First Series. If this thing keeps rocking out like it is today, we'll probably have 12 series out of this. I got an academy showing coming up where I'm going to walk you guys. I'm going to hold your hand and actually show you how I do marketing in my own business. We have more graphic kits coming up, more webinars, all kinds of stuff happening, guys. And somebody else said, great advice, Chad. I always love listening to you. Every single Thursday, we do a hangout where I sit here and just talk all day long. Okay, we provide nothing but value on anything you want to talk about. You can send me questions ahead of time. You can send questions over there on the actual Google Hangout. You should see a link for that inside of our Facebook room. But I really want to make sure I keep emphasizing this page right here because you guys are customers of Karthik. I know Karthik really goes out of his way to take care of you. So make sure that you go and you pick up the offer through fbadmaker.com /KAR, just like you see here on the screen. We have it in the Facebook group. We have it in the GoToWebinar. We have it everywhere. Okay, so I see the questions have started slowing down. Doug, thank you for pointing out that .com. I will fix that in the members area if one of my people haven't done that already. And so, yeah, I'm really tired. I'm looking forward to checking up on this launch. I hope everything's going okay. And if it is, then I'm probably going to go take a nap for a couple hours so my partner can get some sleep. So I hope you guys connect with me and you get very active in that Facebook group. And I hope this was a lot of value. And I hope I've opened your eyes to a whole new world. Because when I started learning the things that I showed you today, everything changed for me. All of a sudden, I was able to brand myself. I was able to reach out. I was able to be noticed. I was able to do my own sales pages. All the graphics you see here, I put them in videos. You guys probably saw that, didn't you? Right here on the front page. Do you see this? This was all designed in Photoshop, right? Same thing. Well, guess what? I didn't have to recreate the wheel. This literally took me 3 minutes. Why? I took this template here and I just dropped elements in. Are you guys seeing it? But do you see how professional it looks? This background here came from this template. This big design right here is where it started, right? I took this design, I made this header in about, I don't know, 10 minutes, right? I really wanted to get the header right, and then the header went to the video. Do you see how everything is blending in really nicely and everything? No pun intended, right? This is what you can do when you have templates. Very easy. Could I sell this for high money? Sure. So this is a 30-second video that I use with PowerPoint and Photoshop. Could I go and sell this video for 75 bucks to a client? Look at it. A boot camp webinar that we're going to host to get you started with all your custom graphics, and we've also got this. Do you see that? Sure I could. There's so many things you can do when you learn the skills that we're about to teach you, okay? But it all starts with becoming familiar with these templates first. All right, become familiar with the templates. We'll have that boot camp webinar here in about a week. We'll find out who is really serious about creating the kind of pages I just showed you. We'll open up the Marketing Academy, the Photoshop Marketing Academy. I'll tell you all about that. And let me just go ahead and, since, you know, I don't know, see, our attendance hasn't dropped and questions keep coming in, I just keep talking, and I know Karthik's going to get mad at me because that makes his webinar really long because he wants to send out this replay. Let's see. Where do you find the basic boot camp on Photoshop? Yeah, so we haven't even created that webinar link yet. Watch for that in the members area. It'll be on the first page right underneath my video. There's a big silver button there. We will create that webinar as soon as we're done with this one. We didn't want to get confused. I'm really impressed with you guys on this, and I have an idea on how to take what you're doing to a whole new level. Connect with me. Okay, no problem, Doug. No problem at all. We connect with people all the time. That's why we're in this business. All about connections. So let me just check with Chris, Karthik. How are we doing here? Are we good? We just need to make sure that we cover that tool tomorrow, Karthik. I think we have the bonuses all worked out. Can you guys just give me some kind of indication? This was a very rough webinar for me. Can you just give me some kind of indication we're okay here? Because I don't want to sign off if I still have business to do here. Almost. Well done. Good job. You're okay. Did a great job. Okay. I wait for my bonus. Okay, so Lewis is saying he doesn't have his bonus yet, but I'm assuming, Lewis, that you sent an email to Karthik. Great stuff. Great job, Chad. Thanks, Karthik. Great job. Thanks, Clifford. Appreciate it. I'm in the shopping cart looking at the offers right now. Okay, if you have questions, I will clarify it for you. It's not a simple offer, guys, and the reason why, I mean, it's simple to implement, but we don't just go and put together a product and then go and sell a product and then sell another one, right? Like, we're selling you, this is like a live case study. We're selling you what works for us, right? And that's not something you see a lot of people doing. But I'll tell you what, let me give Chris a plug here, okay? If I come over here to his licensing program, all right, and this is something totally different. I'm going to show you how much we love what we do, and it's topdogaffiliates.com. I'm going to provide a lot of credibility for you guys right now, okay? Let's see. What's your Top Dog Affiliates? Let me spell affiliates right. .com, right? Okay, I got that, and then it's going to be store. Check this out, guys. So this is Chris's storefront. Top Dog Affiliates. What's your storefront, Chris, if you're there? Can you give that to me? I'm sorry. Oh, Top Dog IM Software. I'm sorry, bud. Okay, it's your fault. You're the one that kept me up. Okay, so look at this, guys. Top Dog IM Software. This is his licensing program. Awesome opportunity. But now watch what happens when I click on every single one of these products. Now, do you really think that we would be using this template if it was not making us money? Guys, I wasn't planning on showing you this, okay, because I don't want to step on Carthrick's toes. Look at this. Every single one of these products uses our templates. Look at this. Every single one of them. Now, why does this one look different? This one here looks different because we don't have a template at the bottom. We don't have a sales page at the bottom. That's what OTO number 2 is, right? Those PSD templates that you drop in, or you just use them as sales pages. Now, if I could put Chris on the phone, I'm going to be honest with you. Every single one of these, this is going to blow you away. I was in Arizona. I was at my sister's house when he finally had his whole entire license program put together. This took about 6 months to do. It's a massive program. It allows you to make like 80% commissions or something on all his products. Awesome deal. You can talk it over with him. Every single one of these products, guys, I think I spent one afternoon and I put together this header, this background, and I didn't do these templates here. But you can see where Chris has learned to use my templates and make changes to them and then use them just like we've been showing you, right? But every single one of these designs were done in an afternoon. No exaggeration, okay? I can sit here and show you all of these, and he knows I'm being truthful because I was on the phone with him saying, well, what do you want to do with this? What do you want to do with that? And this one right here, Chris, this one's not my design. I'll load up my design again. Maybe you lost it or something. Or no, you know what? That's your new tool. Okay, this one wasn't there when we were creating this. Okay, cool. So for that one, he could very easily go and take any one of these templates, right? The same headers I just gave you guys, make changes, and you're seeing it right here. You're witnessing what we're doing in our business. I have the same thing happening in my products, right? Look at this one. I like this stealth one. I was pretty happy with this one, right? So this one right here, this one took me about 10 minutes. I took the existing headline, I typed in the name of his product, I chose a different font, I came up with a slogan, right? I went over to deposit photo, I typed in B52, I found this image, I knocked out the entire background. I'm going to show you guys how to do all this in the Academy, right? And then I went and got a background for this image. I think it took 5 minutes to do. Very simple, converts like crazy. If he wants to convert this even further, he will go and take my templates when he gets the time, and he will drop them down here at the bottom like he's been doing for a lot of these. There you go, guys. There's proof right here. This one is very similar to the other one. This one's called Tweet Magnet. It's got this Twitter bird, okay? And then if I come over here, this one has another Twitter bird. Same exact colors and everything, right? But it's a different, I actually think that is the same bird. And then we have just a different title up here, right? Different headline. And guys, simple stuff. And I remember Chris was doing a launch. Let's see, this was before he partnered up with me. He was doing a launch for Forum Renegade. And he came to me and he said, I know you're really good with sales pages and everything. Do you have any problems helping me out? I said, no problem. I'll help you out. And so we did the sales page, and he didn't know how to do any of this. And I said, can I do a screen share with you, and can I record this call? And what I did was I opened up, I remember it was my PSD template for six-figure plugins. I opened that up. I started making changes to the template, and we made changes to fit his sales page. And I remember he said something like, golly, I didn't know it was this easy. I had no idea that this is all you had to do. And since then, he has learned like every trick in the book on how to get around with Photoshop and sales pages and headers and everything else. And actually, I was pretty proud of him today, even though he said to me, he goes, well, it's not as good as what you're doing, but it will work. And I was being honest with him when I told him, let me see if I can find it. Where's the members area at? I told him I was pretty proud of him. I thought he did a good job because he actually went, where's the members area? let me get back to the members. He went and created a graphic himself this morning. So let me show you that real quick. WP-admin. I know, Karthik. I'll wrap it up. But I'm still getting all these questions. So, okay. Guys, if you can see this, Chad is the only guy I know that only over-delivers. He goes way, way, way beyond anyone I have ever met or seen. Okay, I cannot register for the Photoshop webinar. Yeah, we don't have that yet. We'll have it here shortly. Okay, so Chris just, here guys, let me show you this right here, okay? I don't hide anything. Chris just gave me his link right here. So I'm going to paste that here. Check this out. For a guy who doesn't do graphics, he says, well, you know, it's not as good as what you did. Now, you got to remember, man, I'm tired and I've been up all night. The last thing I want to do is create another graphic, right? So I saw this. I said, hey, it works. I think it's perfect. Now, what he can do is he can save this as a PSD, right? You don't want to just save this as a JPEG or a PNG because then it's gone forever. He can save this as a PSD, right? He can turn off this arrow layer here. And now look, now he has a header that he can simply go, change out the font, change out the colors, click of a mouse, change this out, move this over here, add photos in there, whatever he wants to do. He has a template. Now, if he realizes the more he does this, the better he's going to get, he takes all these templates, he has them forever. Unfortunately, I had a 3 terabyte drive that I dropped in Arizona, and I really wanted to shoot myself in the foot because I was doing online backups through my online PC. My good friend Kevin has been trying to tell me to do backups for so long. He says, you do so much stuff on your computer, you have to back it up. I'm horrible with backups. I started doing my online PC backup. I went and bought a 3 terabyte drive. I took everything off my laptops, off my desktops, everything. I started backing it up online. I dropped the drive in Arizona. I lost 3 terabytes of PSD files. It is killing me. I'm hoping that they can get it restored and everything. And if they can, we can probably go from having 12 series to probably 100 different series because you guys are actually dealing with somebody who actually does graphics each and every day. I do it more than anything in my business. Okay? Okay. Chris, can we done? We done? You need to wrap it up, buddy. Okay, there we go, guys. There's my cue. Hopefully we answered all your questions, everything else. Thank you so much. It looked like we did very well on this webinar. I see a lot of purchases. Connect with us over there in the Facebook group. Here is the page one last time. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for all the questions. And guys, we'll see you on another webinar.